know these two rivers are situated in Africa. Okay, so these are some of the most important. And if you talk about the rivers of Asia, the important rivers are the Brahmaputra, Indus, Ganga, okay, and we have Yangtze River, Ob. These are all in Asia. So these are some of the important rivers of the world. And other water bodies that are there are I am not going to speak much about them because we have already done the other water bodies like the Gulf, Bay, Strait, Lagoon. Gulf and Bay again are water bodies which are encircled by land masses. Then Strait, which connects two large water bodies, okay, small strait, and important strait of Sri Lanka and India is the Park Strait. Then we have Lagoon, we have the shallow water. So this has been already touched in the previous chapter. So these are all the major water bodies of the earth and what percent of water they occupy, okay, on the earth we have discussed and we have seen. And now, since water is one of the most important element in our life, from the time you get up till you go back to your bed at night, we use water. Okay, water is very precious. Though the earth is covered with 71% of water, we still know that only 20% of water is pure water, that is found only in river, lake, ponds or underground water. Rest of all is saline water which we cannot use, okay, for any other purposes. Now today the water has been contaminated due to humans selfish motives, okay, because of the activities he does. The water that is present is not in pure form, neither the river water, neither the pond or the lake, okay, or seas or oceans. And the major cause of this are the activities which we as human beings do. Now when we see today in the present day situation, we have found that Ganga has become clean, okay, and the many rivers where clean water is flowing again. Now after the spread of the coronavirus COVID-19, we are all in our own houses, locked down, okay, we have quarantined ourselves. Now the normal activities which were taking place earlier is stopped. So the nature is happy now, okay, it's not getting polluted by the activities which we were doing in our day-to-day activities. Alright, now there is a clean water where the government had to spend lot of money cleaning up Ganga. Today, by just stopping the activities that we human beings were doing, just staying far from it, staying in our homes, we have done such a lot towards the nature, okay, by helping it to smile, by the fresh water that is running, okay, and by the fresh flowers, trees, the air is cleared again. Alright. So we know that there are different ways of polluting the water. Okay. Now some of the major causes of water pollution are the industrial sector. Okay. Now dirty water coming from the various industries which is discharged into the river and ocean makes it dirty and it affects the aquatic life. Okay, this is one of the major causes, the industrial sector. Secondly, the agricultural sector. Okay, with the increased use of chemical fertilizers in the land, okay, and the pesticides which the farmers use for the plants. Now this water again gets collected, goes into the sewage and is drained into the river, which is again causing harmful effect to the animals in the water or aquatic animals. Next is the domestic household water. Okay. Now we feel that we are not contributing too much towards the pollution of water, but no, we use soap, okay, shampoo and other chemicals that we use in our homes, the water is again drained into the river, which makes the water poor in oxygen and more in chemical. Okay, so this is how even we are contributing towards it. Now next one is the oil spill. Okay, now we see that there are a lot of oil wells inside the oceans, and Bombay High in India, one of the most famous oil wells, finds sometimes lot of oil spills out, okay, and causes lot of damages to the environment, and especially the ocean water, killing many aquatic life, okay, in the ocean by oil spill. And the last major form of polluting the water is the radioactive material. Okay, we know that many of the factories and industries use it to make radioactive materials and nuclear power, and also industries which make medicines. Now this through the scientific process, and these chemicals, if they are not properly disposed, they also have a great effect on the aquatic life of the aquatic life, okay, and that's how pollute the water. Okay, so in major we have 5 causes for water pollution. Those are industrial sector, agricultural sector, domestic and house, then oil spills in the oceans and seas, and radioactive material which is again disposed into the water in ocean and seas, have a great impact or great effect in the aquatic life, and that's how we pollute the water. So as human beings, we must also consider the aquatic animals and care for them, and try much to pollute the water by the activities that we do day by day. Okay, so with this we end the chapter. The geographical terms, please write them in your notebook, okay, and learn them up. And I have discussed mostly the question answers, okay, from the back of your book. So multiple choice question answers you may do in the book itself, tick them up, true and false. Who am I is one word answers, please do them in the book. Then question answers, please write them in the notebook, okay. 4 questions are here. I will be sending you written assignments with extra questions. So please go through them and finish up your work, so that your work will not be pending and you will have enough work to learn at home and not waste your time. So hope you all are enjoying yourself at home doing the work which we are sending you through the online teaching. And thank you very much, and stay safe and stay home.